I'm Chris, this is Mother Plays. We're doing the Pentagon Challenge. We're in South Africa. We are at Orlando Pirates. We've got a season review and the summer transfer to go. So let's crack straight into it. So my predecessor, Quinton Fortune, won a trophy, the South African Super 8 Cup. Woohoo! So we weren't trophyless. It looks like there wasn't a signing of the season. I would question some of the signings he did make. 180,000 on that guy. To be fair, those two aren't too bad. Mind you, I didn't realise he was actually 24 years old. He'll be out the door soon then. Right, yeah. I'm a bit more concerned. I've just seen his age. Record a top half finish. Finished 6th, so we did that. We got C+. Yeah. I'm sure they were looking for more. Knocked out in the group stages. Well done, you. Knocked out in the first round by Baraka. Knocked out by someone. First round. And now the sneezing's gone. I'm back again. And of course they won the Super 8. Beating Kaiser Chiefs, Sakakoon and Supersport. Not sure how it works. I'll find out next season. We qualify for that, so fingers crossed we can retain that. But there we go. The biggest win was 4-0. That's me in charge. Match to remember, beating the Kaiser Chiefs 4-2. And goal of the season was the free kick from Jockey. So 2 of the 3 were down to me, which isn't too bad. Finances then, sponsorship up slightly, broadcast revenue down, corporate and hospitality up, and then competition prize money down drastically. That must be European continental failure. And then match day, commercial and retail down. But we're going to turn this around. Next season will be a bit iffy. The season after that, yes, we're going to make loads of money. I am confident. So we're 3 stars, we're continental, no new sponsorships, but I'm sure with me in charge, they're going to start bringing in the season tickets up. We're going to bring in sponsors, and we're just going to have to win the league, aren't we? I say that now. I haven't seen, we haven't started the transfers yet, but we'll see. Young player of the season, Mofa Keng, yes. Gilberto, fans player of the season, yeah, fair enough. Top goal scorer is this Monyan, who wasn't great for me. Most assists from Dino van Rooyen. Is he the right back? Yeah. And then most other goals, Moyan. Fastest goal, 25 seconds, how about that? And the oldest goal scorer is Cafu at 33 years old. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. So, all this means absolutely nothing to anyone other than Moyan's there. He's obviously left. Gilberto Marcel, yes, he's obviously left. He's he's retired. So BC's still around, Jockey's still around, and he's still around, and he's still around. Yeah, marvellous. Don't care about any of that. One thing we do care about is budgets. We got 87 grand and 2.6 million. So if I were to just go, bam, we could go up to 137. Not going to do that because we've obviously got a transfer kitty. Chance to do a bits and pieces. I didn't actually check any of that. So we've got no debt, which is really nice. The main kit sponsor is around they're going to be due for a renewal. That's not good. That's not good. With no continental competition, that's 200k. It's not going to be around. So, yes, we need to bring in the sponsors. We'll just have to sell it. We've got a new manager who's going to win everything. And there we have it. I now need to go off, find some players, sell off all the junk, and start again. So if we actually look at the squad, from there down to there, are all going to disappear. So Sabisi 3.7, Cafu 3 grand a week. These pathetic loans, that's number 3-1 there. Another 2 grand there, so 2, 5, 8, 11. So it's about 12 grand a week we're saving there. I've just seen he's on 6,250. He's going. I'm sure he would be. Right, let's have a look at this. Gilberto at 4-3, I'm happy with because he has proved he's worth it. Savisi's going. Marcel, he's worth it. Monyan, I really don't know. I reckon we can get better. He's been here forever. He's got 43 goals. You need new scenery. Yes, we're happy with Wade. Cafu's going. Yes, we're happy with Mofokeng. Jockey. He's got a free kick and a long shot. He's a centre back that probably isn't going to get near the team, if I'm honest. And he's only going to diminish. We're at the high end. He can go. Marjaman will stick around. I've no idea who this guy is. He's crap, right? Is another. We don't need 32-year-olds. You've only just signed a new contract. Well, there we go. I'll tell you now. Happiness. Change to surplus to requirements. Bye. He's leaving. He's a loanee. This guy is never going to make it. He can go as well. Nyanma. He's on 1,800 a week and he's rubbish. So he can go. Dino Van Ruyven. We'll keep him around at the moment just to build some players into the squad. Once we've built them, then they can go. But yeah, the bulk of the squad is going to get shot, and that will free up a fair amount of finances. That says committed spending is 69. Oh, one thing we haven't done then is say to some of these, Cafu, set for release. Sabisi, set for release. No, we can't set him for release. He's going to be released. And Timber, yeah, he's got nothing. Oh, he's joining anyway. He's going anyway. Yay! And then those three are all going back. Can we kill them off now? Terminate loan. Let's save some money. None of these played for me at all. Oh, I can't terminate his. Parsley. Bye bye. No idea why you're here. That will free up some cash. What does that show us now? We're down to 62. So we've got a bit of breathing space there, and I'm sure once we get rid of one or two players, that'll bring even more space in. So I'm not envisaging doing anything until round about the 1st of July anyway. So we'll leave it here for now. If anything does happen in between, we'll see you for that. Okay, we are 7th of July and it's hard going. I thought it would be a lot easier than it is, but it's not. So, new boys in, Brighton, July. Nothing to do with me. And quite frankly, he'll probably never play for me, but you never know. Never say never. Then we got Abraham Sibilia, who doesn't look too bad. Came in, cheap deal. Probably more right back than centre back at 5'10". He came in at 46.5. This guy looks quite decent. He's 6'4". He's got decent pace and decent finishing, so fingers crossed. Going to be quite the weapon for us. We hit his release clause, 275,000. So yeah, like I say, fingers crossed it's going to be decent. Then we've got a backup goalkeeper because our backup goalkeeper is being sold. So he's come in. And the other signing is another youngster. My scouts had him rated a lot better than the coaches. So he's come in. He's got decent pace. So he's going to do a job at left back. Out the door then, my backup goalkeeper. He went to Richards Bay. That was a £14,000 deal. Dembo Dorobo, the Gambian striker, never really hit off with me. He's got decent pace and whatnot, but yeah, got 105,000, could rise to 185. And then our goalkeeper wanted to leave, so we sold him as well. So we had several bids in from Saudi, and he's left for 240,000. So all in all, we still haven't hit the end of the season, but we are currently with a budget of 2.6, or almost 2.7 million, and currently spending 54,000. So a long way under budget. There are a few players that are in for, but we'll see what happens. So as it stands, that's how we're looking. The season doesn't tick round until, is it the 20th? Oh no, it's about the 12th of July, sorry. So sometime next week it should tick around, and we'll then start the new season, see what fixtures we have. They don't even show yet. And hopefully we'll have a few more transfers by then. Right, so we're 10 days away from the start of the season. We start with Stellenbosch at home, and then away against Kaiser Chiefs, our big local derby, our local rivals, the team we have to finish above, who are favourites for the league. The general, we've come fourth, which is always nice. Transfers then, we have loaned out Michael Unlove and have brought in £825,000 worth of player. So Sifo Moses has come in. He's a left back, right back. He says he's centre back, but he's playing left back or right back. Great determination. He's a youngster. He can only improve, so that's a good one. Ryan Mayo, he's another youngster, a central midfielder. And look at this. He's already one of the best at the club. And Nathan April, another central midfielder with bags and bags of potential. So we've stocked up in the central midfield areas. We've done that because our current two central midfielders, Grant Margerman, he's 30 and wants to run his contract down, so he's on the list. I'm not bothered whether he goes or not. And then Goodman Marcel, our star from last year, another one who is 28 and wants to run down his contract. So he, again, is on the list. I'm not trying to force them out. They're on the list. If they go, they go. If they don't, they don't. Right. Any other players? I think everything else happened before. Or perhaps not. Did we talk about this guy? Adu Ndevu. He's a right winger. He's got decent pace and acceleration, can dribble, bit of finishing. He can play in several positions. So he's a decent option all around. He's 21 years old. I think we've mentioned this, but yeah, we did. This is the one where scouts fancied a lot more than my coaches. And then all the outbounds have mainly been loans. So we've loaned out a lot of the youngsters, just to get them out of the way. So there hasn't been any major sales since then. So currently outbound, Nyama. Two teams have bid 40,000 for him, so he's not wanted here. So it does mean we probably still need a left winger. And then in the inbox, we're trying to sign Bernardo Costa, a young centre-back. Looks quite decent. He's already lost a star. He was 3.5 stars, so we'll see. Who knows? And Yanis Soleimani, he's a 6'1" Algerian international goalkeeper. Know nothing about him other than it's going to cost us 190,000. We've got to wait until the 8th of August. Dear oh dear, this has been going on for months. So I'm not sure what's happening there. So if I can find another goalie in the meantime, and there was one, a South African that I looked at, 35,000. I thought, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, and he wants £5,000 a week. No, he wants 12 now. Madness. So that's how that's going. We've got 1.7 million still and 20 odd grand in the wage budget. So all in all, not too bad there. The season preview predicts us second, 10-3. So we've really come along there. Gilberto is the best player in the league, and Wade to Shabalala is in the top 5. Doesn't make the star 11, so interesting there. Cortese, no. Mbwanja, no. So the two centre backs, perhaps it's Frozier that's keeping it. Yeah, it's Frozier's the one keeping him out apparently, but he's actually a centre back for me. This guy doesn't look too bad, does he? Rise achieves again, and older South African Katese, defensive midfielder. He's 31, not really interested. And Brooks, he's 26. And let's just scout him. Let's see. It's a shame he's a right winger, really. Although he can play through the air. He's an inside forward on the left as well. Decent pace. Lots of money though, so yeah, probably won't see him. Mazizi. Hello, Mazizi. Right, so you never know, in the next sort of week or so, Mazizi could be on his way in our direction. He looks quite decent, but not at that price. Not unless there's some kind of, yeah, not happening there. So, yeah, that's the state of play. There's still sort of 10 days before the start of the season, so I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 more deals to be had. So, fingers crossed, they'll come in soon. Okay, so here we go. We are just about there. We have cancelled the goalkeeper work permit. 8th of August does me no good. Looks like Bernardo Costa has agreed, so we've seen his star rating drop down. But fingers crossed he's still good enough to come in and do the business. He's 6'1", so he's quite decent pace, great determination. So, and he's 19, so fingers crossed he's going to be all right. Out the door, then we've seen youngster Tristan Matakinka. That's a straight deal. Nwandi has gone out to Uppington. Baloi has gone out to Leopards, and Nyama has gone to National Bank. So we've raked in 93. We've now spent 1.1 million. So Mazizi, who you saw me look at and scout, and he's come in and he's very good. So very pleased with him. So he came in for 250,000 from Cape Town Spurs, and then we brought in a goalkeeper, Putko Cozy. He's here, he's South African, straight away, 4 caps. He came in for 34,000. So, all in all, a nice bit of business there. So, he's our new number 1 goalkeeper. So, we sold our keeper for 240. We brought him in for less, but we are paying him slightly more. So, all in all, it's a decent deal. We've got 1.5 million in transfer budget still available to us, and 25 grand a week in wages. So all in all, I think we've had a pretty decent summer. We were second. We've actually gone top. The bookies like us. It's amazing what happens when you steal the best players in the league, isn't it? Zizzi and Gilberto, the two best players, or two of the best, three best players in the league. So they're there. And if we look, Gilberto and Tashabalala, my centre back, who played right back, is actually in the team as a left back. Yeah, great stuff. So yeah, Brooks. Oh, I looked at him. I'm still looking at this guy as well. Is another central midfielder. Fairly certain he was available for about 215,000. So it's someone we're looking at. So we've spent well. They certainly, the bookies certainly think we are with 12 to 5 odds. The media at the beginning of the summer said we were 4 to 1. We're going to be fourth. So in that aspect, all pretty good. Finance-wise, sponsorship, we did lose that Continental sponsorship, and our main kit sponsor dropped by 25 grand for a 6-year deal. So we have the good news that it's a 6-year deal, but we are sponsorship down this year. So we need to work hard to get that up. But all in all, good summer. There's still a few players in and around the squad that will be leaving, and I think with them all in, and like I say, we got until mid-September anyway before the transfer window closes, so there's plenty of time to add players. It does mean with the players we've added, our midfield is looking ridiculously strong, so we might have to concentrate on central midfield somewhere. But we'll see. There's another player potentially on his way out. So Dino Van Royen, 1.7k a week. We'll take him off the books. Is he the only one left? I think so, looking at that. So that's our summer business. We'll be back for the next episode at the start of the season, where we will play Stellenbosch and then our big local rivals, the Kaiser Chiefs, in hope of actually winning the league and getting into the Champions League, for me to have a second chance at the Continental Trophy. So, and the reason I'm here, the Pentagon Challenge. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, ta-da.